So we got these chairs from IKEA. We've had them for a few months now with our new table. There's stuff on it because we have the party tomorrow. But it's like the least durable, cleanable fabric in the whole world is on top of this. So as you can see, the boys' feet, them eating, it's gotten super gross. So chairs are super easy to reupholster. All you have to do at the bottom, they have normally something like this or different formats, and you just unscrew. You just unscrew it and it'll pop off. Once you get them all unscrewed, this top part will come off, and as you can see, they just put the fabric on and staple gun it down. So all you need is your trusty staple gun, screwdriver, whichever you need, either the cross or the straight, and cute fabric. So we just got this the other night. I think that room is blue, but too greenish blue for that, but I don't know, it's under the table. We both think it's cute. It was very hard to find what we wanted for that room. So
hey, why don't you have me?
So this is my new favorite thrift store find. The thing I love about finding little things at thrift stores that has so much character, you know, you don't see little things like this anymore, just the shapes. The hand painting's beautiful, and I would say I'd love to keep that, but it's cracked and this is starting to get gross, and I'm gonna need to sand it and completely redo it. All right, so I have the cabinet. The glass, I'm going to tape off the glass before I sand it so I don't scuff up any of the glass. So all you need is the 3M tape. I'm going to do the same on the inside. There's been a lot. You can tell this has been painted several times. So I'm going to tape up the inside. You can tell this has been painted several times. It's really thick, the paint is. So I got a little bit, it's just a sanding bar, almost like a sponge, but at different sides are a little finer, a little harder than others, grittier. This red is super gritty, and then this is a little bit more fine. So I got one that was, I probably would go lighter with the grit, but this, because all you're trying to do is scuff it up, but this is like so much years of paint. You can tell this has been repainted several times. So I got a little bit thicker this time. Once I tape this off, I will sand everything down and we'll get painting. So once you sanded it down, you can see that there's still a little bit of the flowers and what have you, but if you touch it, it's all smooth, nothing sticking up. So you're just scuffing the first layer, even along all the edges and what have you. So there's a film, you can see there's like a yellow film. So all I have to do is lightly wet a paper towel and then just kind of sweep it off. Now you're gonna let that dry. Just leave it out for a few hours to let it air dry, or dry it with a towel. Either way, as long as it's been scuffed up, and wipe it down, let it dry, and then you can get on to painting. And it will adhere because you had scuffed up the surface. So Jackie and I are out here. I'll get you some in a minute. Jackie's gonna paint. I got him some colors, and he is gonna paint Ant-Man while I paint our little, I think I'm gonna put essential oils in it. I need something for my bigger essential oils, and it's pretty deep, so I can put probably 2 deep depending on the size. So I'm doing a acrylic charcoal. I'm going to do that on the outside, and then on the inside where I would need something brighter where I can actually see the oils, I am doing this like, it's It's kind of a purpley gray. This I just got at Target. And oh, that's a brownie. It's just this purpley gray, which some of the artwork in our bedroom has purpley gray on it. So I thought that would be perfect. So here's the final project. It's hard to see because it's kind of dark in the bedroom right now, but it's up on the wall. And I have my all oregano oil, some of my essential oils, my poison ivy soap, chest rub for the kids, some of my inflammation pills, and things that are too big to fit on my regular essential oils little countertop. Obviously you can see it's very full. The reason that this section isn't full is because they're all too short. These little baby ones, which are like 5 drops, are the only ones that fit in there. So I'm looking at thrift stores and things like that to find ones that are pretty much all big like that. I just haven't found one yet. I'm keeping an eye open. These are just old drawers that were people used them back in the day for all sorts of things. People who printed like newspapers and stuff used to put their numbers in there. They were like a printing press. They had a lot of them too. Like people who worked in hardware had like nuts and bolts in them. They had a lot of them in libraries and things like that. So you can find them at thrift stores, and then I just painted it with that blue to match my room. I also have one. Let me show you. Come over here. Sorry, it's kind of messy, but this one is my favorite, and it has all my jewelry. So I just painted it gray, and then this is just glitter wasabi tape to make it a little fancier. And I've had this for years, and it has all of my jewelry, and I can, you know, have 3 or 4 post earrings or 2 longer earrings in it, and it helps keep organized. You know, my different necklaces have different accessories to them, or if I want short necklaces, I put them together, bracelets, you know, that kind of thing. So these are amazing. I always look for them at thrift stores. If you ever find one, grab it, because you could do like 100 things with them, and they're very good for organizing.